You're about to watch a clip from the Videomaker podcast. To watch or listen to the full episode, click the link in the description. So, good segue to the next shot we've got here, which is the pedestal shot. This is the up and down movement of the camera. So not actually rotating on a pivot point, but the entire camera raises or lowers in elevation.
Yeah, and you know the place where I've seen this is in a newsroom or a news set, and they have motorized dollies to be able to get the right height to whatever, because the cameras are big and heavy.
Yeah.
And those are also on casters, so they can do the shot from the logo down on the desk and raise up and kind of push the whole camera towards the subject or whatever. Is that pedestal is really neat because you're getting a little bit of that parallax from changing the actual position of the camera, not just pivoting on a point. So this is where you start to get that fun play of foreground, background, subject matter.
Yeah. And this is like, as soon as you do this, if you have the ability to pedestal up and down, you're going to get one of these shots and go, ooh, why should I use the tilt anymore? This is so beautiful. You get the nice parallax move here. It's just like an incredible, beauty shot, an incredible way to reveal something.
However, a pedestal on a tripod or something like that, those aren't very typical. The one we have here is a crank one, and it's meant for photography. It's not meant to be smooth, and that's not really something that's found its mainstay into tripods and whatnot. So if you're able to do it, it's likely you bought a tripod so you can, or it's just a feature of your tripod that you can actually raise it that way. But most tripods you raise by the legs.
Yeah, or this is maybe one of these issues where we've got a little confusion of terminology. But the other way to do this, obviously, is we could do two other ways, three other ways. Is there more than that? Maybe three. One, handheld, just lift the camera up and down to get the same shot. Two, get a jib or a crane to go up and down. Or three, use a drone, get the same thing up and down.
I don't think the jib would be, because the jib, the up and down is actually changing X and Y as it goes up, because the distance that goes out and then in.
Yes, that's right. It's a little bit of an orbit. Yeah. You're right about that.
There's a little bit of a because you're pivoting on one point, you're getting either closer or further away. This is working knowledge. Yeah. This is that thing that it's like, oh, I know how that works because every time I do it, it does that thing, and then you eventually might find there's actually terminology to handle that, and it's still funny because no one still uses some of those terms. Yeah. They tell how they feel, what they're trying to do, and then it's your job as a cinematographer, as the grip or whatever part is to translate that into the language that you're trying to communicate with.
Yeah.